y'all, Rusty RVerTV, welcome. Check it out, we're heading up Highway 93, going up towards Boulder City and Las Vegas. I gotta get some electronics and stuff up here in Henderson at Best Buy. It's actually the closest to where I'm at down in northern Arizona. Look at all these gas stations out here, they are popping up everywhere. They even put a traffic light out on a state highway. I'll be darned. And look at those clouds. I think we're going to run into some rain. I looked at the weather this morning on the news, and in Arizona it wasn't bad. They said chance of thunder bumpers up here. So, plus I thought we'd take a quick peek at Lake Mead. See how high the water is. Plus, for tonight, instead of staying up in Boulder City like I always do, we're going to stay in Vegas, right on the strip at the Circus Circus RV Park. I thought that'd be kind of cool, too. Look at this view up here, this big old canyon off to the left. The Colorado River is way down at the bottom down there. It is just breathtaking up through here. Plus we cross over where Hoover Dam is and all that. And also Willow Beach. If you ever get a chance, go down to Willow Beach. There's an RV park down there right here at the left. Beautiful area. Yeah, getting a few drops in the windshield. These bridges, that's just for wildlife to cross over. That's what they built those for. But hey, when you're in the desert, especially around here, any water's good water, huh? We're getting pretty close to Hoover Dam and the state line. Oh, look at this motorcycle rider. He's hiding out under the bridge, getting out his wetsuit. All right, here it is. I can't slow down. Traffic's pushing. There's a bridge that crosses over Colorado River, and off to the right, there it is, Lake Mead and Hoover Dam. Tons of people come out here. They are out here all the time, taking pictures right off the bridge, right up here. Look at all of them. They don't care if it's raining. It's probably a trip of a lifetime for them. They want a picture of that Hoover Dam. And welcome to Nevada. We just crossed the state line. And I'm going to stop up here at that Hoover Lodge Casino. So we'll take the next exit here, Boulder City. Then, I don't know if we can see it, off to the right. Yep. There's that security check station. That's where they check all the cars before you go into Hoover Dam. That's where they made me empty out half my van when I went in there last year. Okay, exit coming up. We got some rain. Check this out. It's coming down pretty good now. I don't think it's gonna last. We'll find out. Here it is. They got a big parking lot. Good place to pull off. Wait out this rain. It's called the Hoover Dam Lodge, I think. If I remember, casino, kind of out here by itself. Welcome to Nevada. They got a slot machine in every place they can put one. Gas stations everywhere. Yep, Hoover Dam Casino. They got a great trail up here and overlook too. We ought to be able to catch the lake a little bit. Well, it's raining. I ain't going too far. Hoover Dam Lodge trailhead. A lot of pictures about Boulder City here. If you remember this earlier this spring, we've explored Boulder City quite a bit. Went to their museum and everything. Railroad Station Museum, all of it. Wow, I see water. It's up. I can guarantee it's up. Sorry, had to wipe the lens. It's raining. Raining in the desert in June. That's pretty good. You know, monsoon season starts pretty soon. That's where we get all the big thunderstorms. Well, yeah, it's up. I mean, it's still way down from, but it's come up since last year. Last year, it looked pathetic. Scary, actually. You know, I'll go up to the visitor center, just right up the road. There's a better pull out, better viewing up there. Hey, there's that white van. But this lodge, it's kind of out here all by its lonesome. Hoover Dam Lodge. I bet they're busy being this close to the Hoover Dam. Old mountains, they got the tunnels. I'm trying to hold my hand over top of the lens. Hello. So we don't get wet. Anyway, let's go back to the van. Area flood advisory. High of 85 here in Vegas area. And it's 68. Let's check our radar. Bingo, there it is. Oh, it's north of the big city of Vegas. But we're getting some of it. See, I'm that blue dot. Right there, you see the van in the middle of the blue dot? Joking. Well, let's run up to the visitor center. It's right up the highway, and we can park there for a while, let the storm pass. Alright, make a right up here. Probably when we head out over to Vegas in a while. It's still early, I still got time to kill. We'll cut through Boulder City, then pick up the freeway from there. And actually I thought if it's not raining, we'll drive down the strip, Las Vegas Strip. I haven't done that in 2-3 years. The last time I did it was during the pandemic and no one was down there. That was weird. See everything empty. But we'll see what's happening. Okay, right up here to the right, those buildings. In that big old parking lot, that's where we're gonna sit for a while. Make a right here. I don't want to go all the way into the Lake Mead area. can actually see it pretty good from up here. I actually see it better up here. Alright, I'll get pulled in here and get parked as soon as the rain lets up. Take a little video of the lake and then we'll keep on trucking. There you go, the rain let up, it stopped. There's that water intake for Vegas. But all those islands out there, they've lost some of their shoreline. I actually walked inside the visitor center and talked to them. The lake is up 10.5 feet, and they're expecting it to come up another 12 to 15 feet by the end of the summer. And Lake Powell, they said, is coming up a foot a day, which will slow up. But they're releasing more water down here, so good news for all of this. So from here, it'll be another 15 feet by the end of the summer, they said. This is a nice stop. I mean, they got RV park in here. It's a visitor center. It's not down by the lake, but restrooms. You can sit up here, good Wi-Fi, cell signal, and look at that blue sky. And not that many people stop here. Alright, there's our tiny look at Lake Mead. Won't be seeing it till maybe later in the year, this fall. Come up here or something. We're getting ready to hit the road. Hey, thanks to everyone for all the comments about what to see in northern New Mexico. Had over 100 comments on what to see. I mean, I could spend the entire summer there. I didn't realize there was that many cool places. Las Vegas, actually there's a Las Vegas, New Mexico, bunch of stuff around Albuquerque, Route 66 stuff. Anything north Albuquerque, that's where I'm gonna head. And then probably out of there we'll cut up into Colorado. So that starts here in about a week and a half or so. Okay, get back on, this is actually Business 93, Boulder Highway. Cut through town up here. More and more houses out this way, green grass. Pretty high-end real estate. All these places got a view of the lake here. Big-time homes and condos and stuff. Sure has changed. This used to be the main highway to go across the dam forever until about, what, 20-some years ago. Alright, make a right up here, Old Town, old historic Boulder cities to the left. That's where we went and explored it back in the spring. Make sure you check out that video. Look up Boulder City on the RVerTV channel. Also, go to my website, RVerTV.tv. Sign up for the free newsletter. We got a free newsletter that comes out at the 5th of every month. Especially with the travel season coming up, I'm going to be posting quite a bit more. Look at that Elks Lodge there on the left. I've stayed there. They got like 30 RV sites. It's actually an RV park, but it's Elks. It's private. That's normally where I stay. See all the old businesses and stuff down through here. But once again, be sure to go to RVerTV.tv, sign up for the newsletter. Got free screensaver downloads. Plus, got all kinds of new merch, t-shirts, mugs, all that helps support the channel, helps us keep the wheels turning. And I appreciate it a lot. Okay, this is about it for Boulder City. It's not a big town, it's an old town. The town that built Hoover Dam. Up here, I think it's pretty close. They got like big metal sculptures of cars. Yeah, here it is. Miners. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, we made it almost back up to the freeway. This is 515 interstate. Kind of a big loop around Vegas. But also it's called Interstate 11 if you go off to the east. They're trying to make all the brand new interstate. Look at this casino, all by its lonesome too. When they built all this, it really cut them off, but look at all those trucks. That's a trucker stop there, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to make my stops up here, and then we'll pick it back up when we get over closer to downtown Las Vegas Boulevard. Okay, I'm back. There's the exit for the airport, Harry Reid Airport. We're almost up here to Las Vegas Boulevard. We're gonna cruise down the Las Vegas Strip. Gonna head up to the Circus Circus RV Park. Took care of all the running around and errands I did back in Henderson. Wasn't much to see, so except a lot of traffic lights. Matter of fact, there's a little stop up here I'm gonna make close to the airport. I gotta change camera batteries out, and maybe we'll catch some views of some planes taking off. That Harry Reid Airport, this Las Vegas airport is 24/7 jammed. Oh, look, there's one there. Wow, look how low it is. Right over top of the cars. Look at that thing. Alright, I'm gonna stop up here. Okay, this is Sunset Road. We're about 2 blocks off Las Vegas Boulevard. There's the airport. Look at all them planes lined up to take off. I actually pulled in a restaurant parking lot. I got to change out batteries. And look at this, we're just getting out of the rainy weather, blue sky moving in. It's perfect. Looks like a parking lot for airliners. All the carriers, Southwest, American, United, they're just lined up, and it's constant here. 24/7. There's that Allegiant Stadium. Oop, one's coming in. That was Southwest. There's all the casinos. There's downtown. I just seen some lightning over there on the other side of that tower. Okay, I'm gonna get the cameras rigged up. Mount one on the front of the van so we can film going down the Las Vegas Strip. Today's Friday. It's Friday afternoon. I bet it's gonna be busy. There goes more planes. It's just endless, isn't it? Constant. Okay, get geared up. Okay, back on Las Vegas Boulevard. Probably one of the most famous streets, roads in America. This thing's changed so many times. It dates way back. Vegas does. But I thought it'd be cool just to do this before we hit the road. Look at this. Oh, look at all the people on the left. There's the world famous "Welcome to Las Vegas" sign where you get your selfie. There had to be 200 people standing in line. Best way to come up and see that is hire a taxi and do it in the evening. Taxi cabs can get you right up in there. Matter of fact, that's about the only way to get around Vegas is like Uber and taxi and all that. There's the Pinball Hall of Fame. I'd have seen that thing on the news. They just reopened it. But here comes all the casinos. That guy's in a hurry to get to his next traffic light. But hey, you're on the Las Vegas Strip. A lot of people run their hot rod cars down through here. It's a big deal coming to Vegas. Mandalay Bay. There on the left. All the gold colored glass in it. Oh, there's the Luxor, that pyramid thing. You know, that one's getting kind of old. I heard they're gonna tear that one down here too. They tear them down, build bigger and better ones. What's that say in the front of it? Superstars. Oh, you know, there's a Mandalay Bay. Their hockey team just won the Stanley Cup. Can you imagine a desert town like Las Vegas? They got a hockey team. Those clouds are still hanging over there. I don't know how many years I've been coming up here. It's been a lot. There's the Luxor. But in the last few years, I kind of never came down here. I did that one time, and the place was empty. That was so weird driving through here. No traffic. All the lanes were empty. It was like in 2020. Not now. Pretty colorful over there, huh? There's that New York coming up. Big old MGM. I stayed at that MGM. Oh God, that had been 10 years ago. It was okay. These walkways are pretty cool. You can walk everywhere in Vegas. Gotta get your running shoes. There's Statue of Liberty. They're at New York. Pretty cool at night to come down here and see all the lights too. That's when you see a whole bunch more of like the hot rod cars cruising up and down the strip here. Wow, look at this traffic. It's pretty congested. And the sidewalks are packed down here. This is the busiest end. Look at all the folks going to donate their money to the machines. They don't get much out of me. I'm not much of a gambler. I like to people watch when I come down here. Because you'll see every walk of life here. Then all the people dress up in the costumes. You can take the selfies with them. Especially in the old town down on Fremont Street. We should be coming up on Bellagio where they got the big fountains. Maybe tomorrow, if I can get up early enough, I can come down and check it. But I don't know. Their shows don't start till mid-morning. I just don't like fighting the crowds. They're having that Formula One race in November. They're resurfacing all the streets. Tickets are selling for like $5,000. It's insane what they're charging for that stuff. Now we're moving a little bit. We're not too much farther. We'll get down Circus Circus. Check out this RV park. Kind of curious what it's going to be like. One of them big double-decker buses, guy up top talking. I could hear him say, "Traffic's pretty bad." You think? There's the Bellagio. It's where they have all the fountains. I'll try to get down maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe not. Then there's that Eiffel Tower thing. I went up in that top of that once. Now that's a thrill. You can feel that thing shaking when you're up top there. It was windy that day. But that was quite a little adventure up there. All the people, families, every walk of life. Look at the guy in his little scooter. He's here dragging a suitcase. Another guy. Welcome to Vegas. All right, we're almost up park. Well, that is kind of cool. I wouldn't want to do this every day though. Treasure Island. Some of these, they have TV shows, those reality shows. Free parking. Just bring slot money. Yeah, traffic finally opened up. We're almost up Circus Circus. Just past this big saucer looking thing. I've come down here to the convention center a few times, up here by the Wind Hotels. I've been to that Consumer Electronics show. That thing is massive. 250,000 people go to that. Then NAB, National Broadcaster show. That's cool. They got all the latest camera gear, all the good stuff. Drones, see a lot of drone stuff. I think Wynn Hotels is probably one of the biggest, most expensive. Now this one up here on the left, this is at Resort World. It's a Hilton. You see it advertised. Being in Arizona, you see a ton of Vegas news and advertisement. They advertise a lot. But look how the whole building's a billboard. Like a big TV. Just insane money. They spend billions building this stuff. Absolutely crazy. And I see the circus tent on the left. We got to go around the back. I got the phone, the maps on. We got to go cut around to Sammy Davis Jr. Boulevard, it looks like. Got to cut up here to Sahara. But there it is. There's Circus Circus. Their RV park's in the back. That's where we're going to end up. And in case you're wondering, there's the world's largest gift shop here on Sahara. Ought to get a job on one of them big buses, huh? Okay, we got to sneak under here and cut down this street up here to the left. And it's right up here. It's kind of hard to find. I've driven past here before. See that sign that says RV Park? That's it. Entire Las Vegas is covered in massive billboards. And there's the RV Park billboard. Okay, we got to zigzag our way through here. There's the park off the left. It's a big parking lot with full hookups. They got hundreds of sites. You know, if you look at the reviews in Google, it's not bad. Very secure. They got security guards, I guess, that ride around on bicycles. So it's pretty safe back in here. Okay, I see a big rig up there parked. Let me go get checked in. All checked in. They got showers, restrooms, laundry room, playground for kids. Backdoor access to Circus Circus Casino and takes you out to the strip. What's this little guy doing? He was in a hurry. Well, we'll do the $2 tour here. I'll drive through the lot. I'm in space 161. It's a back end site. But at least they have an RV park. I mean, this RV parks in Vegas are few and far between. Especially when you get close to the strip like this. So if you really want to come down and play around Vegas, this is kind of perfect. Pull your rig in here, set up, then take Ubers and taxis around. Go explore. Oh, there's that little guy on the scooter again. He's got a buddy. They're having fun. But I wouldn't want to stay here long term. Some people might. But definitely for a night or two, it wouldn't be bad. I'll let you know. This is my first night here trying this. And I'm on this back row here. Cool little casita. Those are pretty good trailers. Well insulated. There it is, 161. Boy, for a Friday, I thought this place would be full. It's not. You know, we're really lucky with the weather, too. Usually it's 100 degrees now in June, middle of June. All right, cool. Let me get set up here a second. Well, there's power, water, sewer, full hookups. I got a 30 amp site. Plenty of room. If you had a pull trailer, you could park it and park your car next to it. Once again, it's not a fancy RV park, but hey, you're right on the Las Vegas Strip. Pretty amazing. And they got all the amenities here, so why not? Next video, back in Arizona, gearing up. Actually, I'm going to do a video about gearing up the van for the big trip. Got to replace the refrigerator, all kinds of stuff coming up. So we'll do a couple videos on that. Some travel plans, and we're hitting the road here within about a week or so. Journey continues. Talk soon.